Hi, and welcome to David and Betsy's Anti-Inflammatory Diet, day 17. How's it going, David?
It's great.
Yeah.
How are you?
So I had a really tough run this morning, and I mentioned last night that I was trying to eat more carbs yesterday. I did have some oatmeal for breakfast. I did have rice at dinner. I was trying to get some carbs in. And this morning, I really, my legs felt fine, my breathing felt fine, my cardio felt fine, but I literally had zero energy.
That's not good.
It wasn't good. And I remember one time many years ago when I was training for a marathon, I had gone for a really long run, 20 something miles, and I got back and I couldn't remember a 4-digit passcode to something, and I had this like fog in my brain, like low blood sugar fog, and I had that this morning. So I just ran 8 miles, but afterward I started outside, I got too hot, I got on the treadmill so I could be cooled down, got off the treadmill this morning, and I laid on the floor and I couldn't move, and I had a brain fog, just low blood sugar, no glucose, no energy, no nothing. I thought, this diet is not for athletes.
Is that why?
And not only did this happened last weekend, remember when I went for my long run and afterwards I wanted to eat a muffin? And I opened up my muffins I had made and it had mold on it and I burst into tears. And that was also a low blood sugar morning. And this morning after I got off the treadmill and I laid on the cold basement floor, I started crying and I didn't really have a reason to. I just couldn't stop. I was like emotional and exhausted, and I'm gonna call that not enough carb.
So then what happened? What'd you do?
So I came upstairs and I immediately ate a couple dates, which have a high sugar content, and I had a headache even from the low carb. I ate a couple dates, and within 10 minutes my headache went away. And then I ate some breakfast, I ate some yogurt, and I ate some fruit. And within 20 minutes, the brain fog, I could just feel it lifting. Like all of a sudden, oh, I could hear, or I think again.
So why didn't you eat more before and some dates beforehand?
Well, I did eat a banana before, and I thought.
And then you ran 8 miles?
That's not right. I mean, how do you eat 8 miles worth of carb?
Well, you ate a quarter mile worth of food.
Well, a banana's probably good for about 2 miles.
Hello?
So yeah, so I could have just, I guess that would have been the answer, would have been to just eat half a banana every mile.
So why didn't you?
I really didn't want to eat half a banana every mile for 8 miles. I don't know.
Better than laying on the floor with no energy.
Yeah, I don't know. I really don't think that if you're intensely training for any kind of athletic event, this is not the way to go.
Well, there's most people that are doing an anti-inflammatory thing probably aren't marathon runners, is my guess. But maybe there are some. I mean, my knees are what have gotten me to do this, so I'm not running any more marathons. It's been years since I ran a marathon, so I'm not running a marathon because of my knees in part. But I do think that you're a dietitian. You know what your body needs. I think sometimes you're just stubborn.
I guess I'm mad.
Why?
Because you want to believe that, oh yes, whole foods, natural diet, not eating processed foods, blah, blah, blah. This is so healthy and good for me. And I feel like in reality, it's not enough.
But you didn't eat anything before. You didn't fully prepare for the 8-mile run. Like, I know when you run a marathon at 7:30 in the morning, you're not having a big meal.
Right.
I get that.
No, but you should be able to carb load the day before and get glycogen stored in your muscles so that you're not running low. And that's what I'm saying.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes more sense. Yeah.
I had no reserve.
The reserve was gone.
There was no reserve.
I see. Well, that's how I feel every day. I mean, we're eating. Maybe the body isn't meant to run 26 miles in the morning, or
I think the body should be able to do. I mean, we're human beings. We're
Yeah.
built to work and
Yeah.
be outside and be walking. Even if I weren't running, I should be able to.
Yeah. No, you're right.
Anyway.
Well, I guess if you're gonna do it again, you should bring about 4 bananas. Either that or we have like pasta the night before.
Yeah.
I think in the end, this is bringing good things to life that we're doing this, and I think good habits are being in place, at least for me.
Yeah.
But I think that once we're not doing this diet as restricted, I think we'll have some balance.
Yeah, I need to make some adjustments. It's not an athlete's diet.
Anyway,
How are you doing with your eating?
today was fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think tomorrow's Big Meat Sunday. And I got the sous-vide all ready to go. I'm going to be putting in some steaks. It's going to be nice. Going to have some prepared steaks at home. So I've been looking forward to that for about 4 days. So that's...
I think you've been looking forward to it for 3 weeks.
Yeah, I'm ready. So tomorrow's going to be a great day.
All right. See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.
Glad you feel better.
Thanks.